What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to the Boulevard the Farm Phillip YouTube channel. It's November 23rd, Sunday, and we're out here shooting my bow. I'm out here trying to get my calibration tape set on my bow, and I'm gonna show you what we got going on. It's targeted at 60 yards. I come out here and shot a few shots to get warmed up, trying to get it sighted in. So my first two shots was to the right and low. So I adjusted a little bit up 1 notch and then moved it over to the right a little bit to shift it over to the left. This was my third shot, and this was my fourth. So we're gonna go back over here real quick and go back out here to 60 yards and try to shoot another group. Let's see what happens and try to get this dude fine-tuned and everything. So y'all stay tuned, and let's go back down here and get on this bow, and we'll see what we got next. One thing this year, bow season's been in since October 1st, and hadn't made no videos in a while, so I'm just let y'all know what we got going on. First of the year, I went out on my own full time. I hadn't made a video out on running my business full time on my own. So been really self-employed. So been pretty busy trying to get it going. Been a long year, a lot of up and down, but we survived this first year so far. Got a bunch of tractors at the John Deere place, trying to get them cleaned up, and hopefully we can keep on rolling through the end of the year, keep a little cash flow coming in. But that's what we got going on. So I hadn't had time to get my bow together. So as of right now, as we getting set up over here, I got my bow set up. So we're gonna move it out to 60, shoot it back out to 60 yards. So y'all stay tuned, and let's see what happens. The first shot gonna be arrow number 11. And, get knocked on. Let's see what happens. A little bit low and to the left. That's on me. I'm having a hard time. I don't know what it is. Hadn't been shooting all year long, but if I'm missing, I'm always a little low and to the left. But let's fire it up. It's arrow number 15. Let's see what happens. Felt good. That bullseye. Cut the tape that time. This is arrow number 13. I went low. Dead some, a little low. Arrow number 2. Number 2 is in the bullseye. So let's walk down here. We'll retrieve these arrows real quick, and we'll pick the video back up on that end. All right, everybody, so walking down here to the target, just like I say, pretty tough, but check the old 3 shots out. That was my first shot. This was my second shot, third shot right here, and last shot. So, like I say, normally if I miss, I'm a little low beneath the target if I miss. but not too bad shooting for first time picking this bow up. Came out a little bit yesterday and shot a few shots late yesterday afternoon. My son was out here, all out in the way, and so I just went to church early, got out of church while I had the house to myself so I can try to get this calibration done because this is pretty critical. So we'll go back down here, grab these arrows out this target real quick, and we'll grab another round at 60, and then we'll try to make sure that's good. But I like my group. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. I really want to get into bow hunting pretty heavy this year. I love the bow hunt. I rifle hunt some, but if I got a choice, I'm gonna grab my bow every single time. But y'all stay tuned. We'll run back down here and fire off another round of 60. As we get back to this bow setup, I'm gonna show you my setup, how I got everything set up over here. I know you watched the video last year, but I built me a bow hanging stand for when I'm out shooting in the yard. So I got my spot scope on top of here. I got my arrow holder right here, and got my bow hanging right here. Even got a little hook for my range finder right here in the front here. And that's how my setup. But I got an old lock-on stand right here on the ground that I practice my feet placement, make sure that I'm good. It's just get comfortable shooting off a platform, even though it's on the ground. It just make sure my feet is correct, because that's about all my lock-on stand. I hunt out of lock-on, so all of them, my platform's about that wide. So just getting comfortable sitting on that platform, make sure my feet together, and make sure I ain't just off the edge. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna fight that next round out at 6. So let's get the camera up and let's keep on moving. This time we're gonna grab arrow 13 first. And it feels good to be out here shooting my bow. Kind of like a stress reliever, but also this week got a cold front coming through, and I'm gonna try to get on top of some deer. First shot, man, bullseye. Dead down the drain, left and right. Dead some of the tape. It's arrow number 2. Bullseye in the tape. Arrow number 15. Is dead on left and right, a little low. Could have been a deer. Depends on the size of the deer. Might have been on the vitals, but it's a little low. I don't like it. If I gotta make a shot, I'd rather be just a shot high than a shot low. So, but that's part of it. Let's shoot this last one. I think that was synced in pretty deep on the target. Can't see it, so let's walk down here and see what we got. That's my 20-yard target right here. I got one right here at 40. And last but not least, we're walking up on this 60-yard target right here. So we getting there. We getting better. Just gotta get better on these shots, man. Gotta get better putting more shots in the tape. So that's first shot, second shot, third shot, and I want to say that fourth probably gonna be right here. Let's push it through. Let's see what happens. Yep, that is. Normally, if I miss one, it's gonna be a little low. Yeah, like I say, that's something I gotta fix, but not too bad, not too bad. The main reason, I'm just trying to get my calibration. I worry about accuracy as we get on into this tuning on this sight tape. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll shoot a few more rounds. I got a camera set up on time lapse up here, and y'all enjoy the music, and we'll get some things figured out. So we'll see y'all back around here in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we're back with the next part of the video. Just shot it out here again at 60. Got two shots that low, but that's part of me. But I got two shots that are dead on, so I'm pretty confident in my marking at 60. I'm gonna shoot one more set right here, then I go back to 20, and I write those numbers down, make sure they're good. But man, the bow shooting good. But when I'm missing and when I'm missing, I'm missing. But that's what I don't think a lot about. I'm consistent on what I'm doing. So y'all check this out. Got two stacked here, side by side, just about touching at 60. And got two shots that I dropped low. And that's the thing I gotta fix. Just on my hole, man. But if I miss a shot, I always been like that. If I always miss, I'm gonna always be low and to the left. So I know that's me, but that let me know right here that the bow is shooting pretty consistent. So we'll shoot one more round out here at 60, and we'll go back out here and we'll top it off at 20 and shoot at 40. And after we get done with that, I'm gonna load my work truck up and go down to my uncle. He got a wheel band going out on his truck. Go down there and take care of that for him. And then I got another customer call, says his tractor ain't running right. I hate to. I'd rather be here working on getting my hunt stuff together, but I gotta go make this money, so that's just part of it. So y'all stay tuned to get these arrows out of here, and we'll go on back down here, shoot another set of arrows, y'all. One thing I gotta get back used to is just squeezing my shoulder blades together, keeping my core tight, just everything locked in place, and just being consistent. But ain't too bad for it'll be maybe my first time, true time, just really shooting. Just like say yesterday, I was out here fooling around and my son came out. Really couldn't get no good reps in. He wanted to shoot his bow, so but that's part of it. I ain't gonna never push a kid out the way when I'm trying to get stuff done. I just look at life. Just wasn't meant for me to get that done yesterday, but I got time today. So if I can just get these two marks together and shoot it at 40, make sure I can check my tape, make sure I hit it spot on, so they'll give me 20, 40, and 60. Then I'll go get my sight tape and I'll show you what it looked like. So let's get this last round out, and let's see, could we get a good tight group all the way out? That one was low, y'all. I gotta clean that up bad quick. Gotta clean that up real quick, y'all. That's a little low. It cut the tape. Been a dead shot, have been on a deer. I can live with that one. That one is just below that second shot. Last one. It's arrow number 13. I need to put this one dead in the bullseye, y'all. that one a little high. So could be me just getting a little tired. I don't know, but I don't like it. I'm gonna shoot my another round at 60. All right, there's the last shot right here. 1, 2. I gotta guess 3 right, gonna be right in that hole right there. So like I said, all 3 of those shots was a little low. Every last one was stacked on top of each other. So I just got to work on that. Oh man, a little bit of frustration, but I'm really actually not. I gotta give myself some grace. But it's just like riding a bike. It's just the critical part. Right now, I want to take a shot at a deer 60 yards. But right now, I'm really confident I can kill one out to 40 with no problem. So I just gotta hone in, but I get me some shots in this week. Work on my form, keeping my back straight, back tight, pinch my shoulder blades together. Once I get all that stuff tuned up in the next couple weeks, it's gonna be critical. I'm gonna try to get me a pretty good buck with my bow this year. That's my target goal. It's just try to get those 3 bucks and 5 those, my Mississippi limit with my bow. Try to get it all on video. So we can get that done. They're gonna be big. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. I'm gonna get ready to just about close the video out. And I might get my last round out here at 20 and get my calibration tape. Might even check it at 40 and show y'all how the bow shooting at 20 and 40. And we'll close that video out after we get those marking done, and I'll show you what my setup tape look like, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, so what we're finna do, I'm good out there at 60. So we're gonna shoot it at 20 real quick and get a group, and let's see what happened at 20. And we'll make some adjustment, then we'll shoot it at 40. So here we go, first arrow at 20. And we just shooting at the tape. Just like I said, number one thing, I'm not trying to tie any arrows up, so that's why I got a script of tape across there that I can just focus on the green line and what we're shooting for elevation. Drop and fall on these arrows. One right there, some of the tape. Slide it over to the right a little bit. Shoot that one. We'll just shoot 2, just to be on the safe side. Just jump out and shoot the next 2 at 40. I'm gonna shoot one more just to check it. Shoot to the left. Let's walk out here to 20 real quick and let y'all see what we got going on. I like it. And look good. Last shot, just like I say. First, second, third, just like I say. So the calibration mark, everything look good on that, so look good so far. So I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at 20, then I'm gonna go back out here to 40 and check those, make sure that from me just guesstimating the old line, then I go get my strip and we'll show y'all what that look like. So let's get this checked out and we'll be right back shortly. All right, everybody, so what we got, we just shot 1 at 20, got 1 at 40, got 2 more arrows, I'm gonna shoot them out at 40. And I think everything look good. We go get the sight tape. Now I explained that to y'all, and we'll close this video out. And how I go get my uncle truck squared away, and hopefully we can come back home and get my hunt clothes and stuff together, camera mounts and all that stuff. So later on this week we'll hit the woods. So let's shoot these next 2 arrows. little to the left. I'm aiming dead center. This is arrow 15. Let's see what happens. Dead center at 40. Let's see, could we split the tape in half? Pretty doggone close, y'all. Let's go out here and see the results. Man, that look good. We'll stop out here at 20 real quick. Show you what we look like at 20. Check this out. Dead on the money. Cut the tape. Head I hit 40. Remember, the last arrow we shot was 15. Walking up on it. So check this out. We'll rotate this arrow. Come on, grab it real quick. That's number 11. That's number 2. There it is, y'all. Number 15, y'all. So I think all my numbers good. So let's go get this sight tape. I'll show you all this real quick, and we'll shut the video down and let's go down here and get on squared away so we can get on back and do some other stuff. All right, everybody. So to wrap this video up, I went in the house and got my sight tape set up, and I'm gonna run through real quick. So I'm gonna flip this camera around, and I'm gonna show you what we got. So right here to my left here, this is your setup tape, and right here, this is your yardage tape right here. So what you do, you like say you start at 20 yards, and you get to 20 yard mark. So right here on this tape, a 20 yard was set at 15, and you work yourself out to 60 yards. And so what I normally do, instead of going straight 60, I find my sweet spot for 40. And I write it down, and then I turn around and work myself out to 60. So my 60 yard mark was 55. So you subtract 15 from 55 and give you 40. So my sight tape that I needed was 40. And so what you do, you lock your sight down and you put on 20 on your 20 yard mark, which is 15. And then you just put it on your arrow rest, not your arrow rest, but your sight. So I'm gonna walk in here real quick and walk out here and grab my bow and walk up back to you, and I'll show you how to put that on. But once you put it on at 20 yards, lock it in the sweet spot, make sure it don't move, and set it to 20, and everything else will be preset 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All you had to do is just shoot that distance, just to make sure that you got the right calibration. So that's why I go ahead and I shoot mine at 20, 40, and 60. So I can make sure all three of those numbers match up with my extra sight tape I had here. So I lay it down on top of my setup, and I'll start at 15, and I put the 15 dead on the 20 mark, and then I work it and see if my 40 yard marking, which was 35, see what's lined up. Then I look at my 60, make sure it's on 55, and so everything works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this bow real quick. We'll show you how I stuck it on, and we'll close the video out. Set it on 60. I already got my 40 yard tape put on. So see how I just slid that down. I locked it in on my 20 yard spot, which was 15. Then I remove my setup tape, and because I want direct contact with my metal here. And once I lock it in on 20, everything else is lined up. If your numbers are lined up correct on your setup tape, like you're supposed to, you just lock it down on 20, make sure you get your little point, make sure that's even, and you stick it on. And that's all it, y'all. So that's how you set up your bow with a setup tape to get your yardage set up. So now all I gotta do now is just focus on just making sure that my left and right is good, that I'm hitting the same spot. So another thing, that's why when I was shooting at the distance, I was shooting strips of tape instead of just trying to focus on the dot. My biggest thing, I was just trying to make sure I can cut the tape while I ain't not just sitting there just focusing on a certain spot. As long as my sight is cutting the line, because I'm working on elevation, not left and right, I'm working on elevation. And my elevation got to be tight. So if I can cut the line from 20 yards, 40 yards, and 60, and match those numbers up, they're gonna put me spot on for my left and right. I know my wrist is calibrated because I did a walk back tune, and my arrows are staying consistent. They're not walking to the left or right. So now all I gotta do is focus on is just getting my pin dead center. So hope y'all learned something, and we're gonna continue to pump these videos out. So y'all hit share, like, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next video. We out. Thanks for watching.